Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lauren Fix, and this is the 2023 Ford Expedition. This is a 3-row full-size SUV that has large towing capacity and big performance because this is a big vehicle. There are a lot of new trim packages, including the Stealth Performance package we'll cover along the way, but this is the Stealth package itself. It actually belongs to my daughter. She fell in love with it when she saw it, so I had to show it to you because it is a pretty cool vehicle. And if you're looking for a full-size SUV, there are a lot of competitors, but this one, you gotta take a closer look at. There are 10 different trim levels available for the Ford Expedition, and the curb weight on our test vehicle is 5,832 pounds. It is a bold, modern new look for Ford and the Expedition. There's also an Expedition Max, which is a much larger vehicle. The Stealth Edition package includes 22-inch wheels, which are black alloys, black grille, black running boards, black lettering, and a unique red leather stitched interior. LED headlights and fog lights come with the Expedition. This vehicle is all blacked out with those 20-inch all-season tires, and this is really good, especially if you live in the Buffalo area where we do. You're gonna need all-season, which this vehicle has, and it's also available in rear-wheel drive if you prefer. Black mirror caps and black roof rails are included in the Stealth package. Automatic retracting running boards are available on this vehicle, and they do retract when you lock the vehicle and also when you put it in drive. Warranty on the Expedition is 3 years, 36,000 miles, and a 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain, which is included as part of the warranty. It also includes roadside assistance, but there is no maintenance package included. Because this vehicle is a Stealth package, that Expedition word is in all black and blends right in with the paint, which I really do like, as well as the Limited, which this vehicle is that trim level, and it's all black, and this covers the Class 3 towing. There is huge towing on this, and we'll cover that when we go under the hood. Seating for the Expedition is 6 or 7 people, depending upon whether you go with a bench seat in the second row or you go with the captain's chairs. Platinum trim offers a leather upholstery, and 3-seat bench is standard. Captain's chairs, again, are optional. Every model offers a power sliding and folding third row. There is lumbar available, and this red stitching is part of that Stealth package. Really nicely done, very clean, very modern, and both driver and passenger seat are the same. Going into the second row, we've put a child safety seat in there to show you that is a rear-facing seat for one of the 4 latch systems that come standard in this vehicle. Again, more red stitching, folding seats, and easy access into the second row. Behind the center console is climate control and additional charge ports for literally anything. You can also purchase entertainment that would go into the headrests on the back of the front seats. There's also pockets. And this is the Bag Fix. You can get that on my website, thebagfix.com. We sold these on QVC, but you can get them right from my website, thebagfix.com. Going into the third row, there are 2 latch systems, but these headrests fold down flat so it doesn't block your visibility. There's also charging and additional cup holders in the door. And my son-in-law is 6 feet tall and has no problem sitting back here. When it comes to visibility, put this vehicle in reverse and you have a beautiful round view camera that you can pick your different adjustments as well as close-ups. You can pick different angles based on what you need. And it's also great for towing because it has that trailer towing set up for you if that's what you need. You can also go into the camera setting by pressing this button right here, and that'll get you right into that same camera setting or going into reverse. Let's take a look at some of the safety features on this vehicle. The Expedition is a 5-star National Highway Traffic Safety Administration rating, which is the top of the line. Ford Copilot 360 is standard with some optional driver assistance technology. Platinum models come with Ford's hands-free driver feature called Blue Cruise, but standard is forward collision warning and automatic emergency braking, intersection assist, blind spot intervention, cross-traffic alert, pre-collision warning and assist, active park assist, which Ford has had for a long time. That's perpendicular and parallel parking, lane centering, and of course the available lane departure warning, lane keeping assist, and available adaptive cruise control. All of these can be adjusted within here, and if you want to know what each one is, it'll actually tell you what it is so that you can know this is what I want, this is what I don't want, and it makes it really easy for you to understand. Ford started doing this quite a while ago, and I really think it's one of the smartest features to explain it to people because the dealer doesn't typically take the time, or you'd be there for probably 3 days. But cross traffic alert, All this is really great to have. Driver alert system and include the reverse setup. She's got it set up for herself, but I have to say, I love the fact that all of this is here. You can adjust the running boards, your towing information is here, as well as your owner's manual. There is no paper owner's manual with this vehicle, so you'll have to get comfortable with using the online owner's manual. Below that center screen is all of your climate control and some of your basic adjustments. Further down, you've got your wireless charging and electrical charge ports there and some additional storage. Then you've got your shifter, which is a dial. You've got your off-road capabilities here, your different drive modes, as well as 2 cup holders here. On the left side of the climate control, you have your trailer towing brake, and this has Pro Trailer Assist, which we have covered quite heavily in the heavy-duty Ford truck package, but you can actually use this dial to back up to the trailer because people aren't used to left is right and right is left, and there's a full checklist and everything you need within that Pro Trailer Assist, which is in the center screen. Standard is a huge 12-inch touchscreen, or you can get the vertically oriented 15.5-inch unit on the higher trim levels. Sync 4 comes with that. Sync 4 infotainment system includes wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as a Wi-Fi hotspot that's available. Our test vehicle includes a 22-speaker Bang & Olufsen stereo system, but rear entertainment system is an additional fee. The drive modes are normal, eco, sport, tow haul, mud and ruts, net off-road, slippery for the winter conditions, and all of these just keep rolling round and round and round. You find the one that works for you. But I like the real gauges. Real gauges are great. In case something goes wrong with the digital screen, you will have real gauges and you can see what the engine's doing. I think that's really important, especially when you're talking about a truck. If you've driven a Ford before, then you're aware of the safety features and the cruise control on this side, as well as audio, and changing your menu screens and everything is on this side as well. Really easy to use and a nice design. One thing I do like is behind the center screen is a nice little tray for putting items that you might want, that like sunglasses, change, whatever it might be, so it doesn't slide around. On the left side of the steering wheel, there are some really nice features besides the hatch. You also have the ability to flip down the headrests, your lighting, and one thing that a lot of manufacturers don't offer is the adjustable pedal. If you're short or height challenged, shall I say, you can adjust the pedals that work for you. Really nicely done. 3-stage memory seating in the door with the locks. All of your usual window lifts and door locks and mirror adjustments are right here. On the passenger side, this is your upper glove box and then your standard lower glove box, but there is tons of storage in the doors. When it comes to center consoles, this is a huge center glove box, wide enough to put in an iPad or a laptop or something that you might have, and it is a soft touch material with that red stitching I really do like. Behind that is 2 cup holders. A gigantic glass roof is here, and it is a 2-stage glass roof all the way back. Nice piece of glass, let the sun in, or if you prefer, you can close it right up. Under the hood is a twin turbocharged 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 engine with 440 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque. Backed by a 10-speed automatic transmission, fuel economy is 16 miles to the gallon in the city and 23 on the highway. 0 to 60 time is 6.9 seconds. There is a Stealth Performance package for an additional fee, which brings a sportier suspension setup, more powerful engine. That is a 0 to 60 time of 5 seconds. Towing capacity is 9,300 pounds, and it has a 1,750 pound onboard payload rating. One of the things I really like about this vehicle is the high seating position and the ability for the pedals to adjust. I think that's one of the biggest things that's not really available in a lot of vehicles, having the pedals adjust to you. Yeah, you can adjust the seat, but having the pedals adjust for the driver, I think, are even better. I'm going to put this in the sport mode. 0 to 60 time, 6.9 seconds in this EcoBoost V6. Pretty nice. Quick pickup. It goes. I really like this vehicle as far as how it handles. It gives you good control of the road, and you feel very confident in this vehicle, which You don't in every vehicle that's on the road, but one of the things I like about this vehicle is the fact that it really does have good brakes, great pickup, and amazing towing capacity. No matter what drive mode you have on the Expedition, you feel a nice confidence. And I like all the safety features that are on this, good visibility. There's really not a lot of negatives, but a lot of these bigger trucks have the space to give you all that goodies that we want. We want to have space to put our things. We want to have a high vision of the road. We want good towing capacity. Fuel economy isn't spectacular, but this is a large vehicle, and when you have a vehicle of this size, you shouldn't expect to be getting 50 miles to the gallon unless you go with a hybrid, which is not available in this vehicle. Remember, if you go with the Max, it's heavier, it's larger, your fuel economy will drop off by a few miles to the gallon. If you go with the Performance, same kind of thing. You use more fuel, that's just how it is. But if you want more power, you want to look at the Stealth Max. This gives you everything that Stealth Max has except for the larger performance package. But overall, I understand why people buy these vehicles. They typically don't do a lot of advertising because they don't have to. These vehicles sell themselves, like the Kia Telluride or the Palisade or other vehicles in this category. The General Motors products, there's a lot of really great product. Make sure you test drive them all. And of course, check with your insurance agent and find out where the rates are. That's going to be a huge factor in making a decision for what works for you best. It's nice. It's got really good pickup, mid-range pickup, good brakes, good handling. I'm pretty impressed with this vehicle, and I know that this vehicle will be a really good choice when it comes to the Buffalo winters, as last year we had 3 evil snowstorms, and if you live in the Northeast, you got nailed too. It's just part of living up here. When it comes to cargo space behind the third row, you've got 20.9 cubic feet of storage. There's additional storage underneath, which includes a jack and is placed for an emergency kit. Fold down that third row, and you're at 57.5 cubic feet of storage. Folding down the second row, you'll have a maximum capacity of 104.6 cubic feet of storage. When it comes to the price for the 2023 Ford Expedition, this vehicle starts at $55,725. This is a limited, so it's a mid-grade. Plus it has a Stealth package and it came in around $87,000. And that included all the features that we showed you. Yes, you can go up to the King Ranch, you can go up to the Platinum, you can do a Max for more extension, you can do the Stealth Performance Pack and even make it more expensive. It all depends on what you want and what you need. There's a lot of pluses for this vehicle. It's got good towing capacity, has tons of space and lots of cubbies for additional storage. There really weren't a lot of negatives to this vehicle. I wish it had better fuel economy, but I'm not willing to get a hybrid version of a car like this because you'll have other issues, which is new brakes and new tires every 10,000 miles on a heavy vehicle like this, especially when you add that hybrid component. That means 2 propulsions. So what we have is a very capable vehicle with a ton of competitors. That competitor list is quite long. It's a Honda Pilot, Volkswagen Atlas, the Jeep Wagoneer and Wagoneer L, the Nissan Armada, the Toyota Sequoia, Hyundai Palisade, Kia Telluride, the Chevy Tahoe, and the GMC Yukon, just to name some of them. And then you got the Lincoln competitors, which puts you into the luxury lineup and pulls you way over $100,000. There are a lot of options, there are a lot of features, and I'm sure you have additional questions. Put them in the comments down below. If you'd like to support our channel, you can buy me a cup of coffee. The link for that is in the description, as well as the website, the podcast, the book, and our social media. We look forward to talking to you soon, and thanks so much for your time. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this one.